Welcome back. You're watching All About Stocks on ET Now. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. We got a couple of emails from you during the week. Thanks for writing in. We're going to answer some of those questions now with Ketan in the studio. Pravat Kumar has written in. He tells us he wants to buy Sri Renuka Sugar. He wants to buy 200 shares. He wants to know, Ketan, should he buy it now? Should he wait for a little while? At what target price and what price would you recommend that he goes out and buys this stock?
We have seen the global prices of sugar at highs right now, and the Brazilian subsidiary of Sri Renuka Sugar should benefit from these high prices of sugar. Going forward, we expect a shortage in the Brazilian output of sugar to the tune of around 2.2 million tons. This should also benefit Sri Renuka Sugar. And the stock has been languishing in the range of around 60 to 70 for quite some time, and it has actually given a breakout from this range, and we expect that the stock should move up going forward, and we have a 12 to 18 months target of around 85 rupees on this stock. Considering the risk reward on this stock right now, we would recommend Mr. Pravat Kumar to go ahead and buy this stock.
This is the price in which you should be taking the risk to buy that stock. Mr. Kumar, thanks for writing it. Get back in touch with us if you need anything else. Vishal Gupta has written in. He bought 100 shares of Pidilite at 157 and 10 rupees each. He wants to know, should he hang on to it?
Pidilite, which is the maker of Fevicol brand of glue, is the market leader in the segment. It enjoys a market share of roughly 45%. If you look at the last quarter results of Pidilite, it has shown a healthy growth of around 22% on its top line. However, the bottom line has remained under pressure, and it has grown at roughly 1% year on year. This has been on account of high raw material prices that Pidilite had faced. Going forward, we believe that the raw material prices are likely to cool off, and the company is likely to continue growing at around 20 to 25% growth year on year. So we remain positive on this stock, and we would recommend holding on to this stock.
For how long do you think he should hold on? What time horizon should he have in mind?
I think if he has a 2 to 3 years time horizon, he should get handsome returns on this stock.
And what's your target on this stock for the next 1 year?
We are looking at a target of around 180 rupees on this stock.
180 rupees as the target for Pidilite for the next 1 year. One quick question, C. Basu has written in. He wants to know BSEL Infra. He's holding 1,000 shares that he bought at 83 rupees per share, now trading at 5 rupees per share. He's seeing the huge losses now. He's a long-term investor, which means he can afford to hold on for longer, but he wants to know if it makes sense to hold on.
The stock clearly lacks fundamental merit, and Mr. Basu has almost lost his entire capital holding this stock. We do not really see any triggers for the stock in the near term which may provide the upside if Mr. Basu is waiting for that. We would recommend he exits the stock, and if he is keen to enter into an infrastructure stock, he should look at something in the frontline segment like a Larsen & Toubro or JP Associates. But considering the fact that currently the market conditions in the infrastructure sector are not too good, and we expect the infrastructure sector as such to remain under pressure for another year or so, we would recommend a staggered approach towards buying these stocks.
All right, Mr. Basu, unfortunately, bad news to you. He doesn't really see that stock recovering in the near future, so you might have to exit that stock. Unfortunately, I've completely run out of time, so I'm going to have to wrap up this show. Ketan, thank you so much for joining us on All About Stocks. Remember, email ID at the bottom of your screen. Send in your questions and your details so we can reach you. Tune in next week. The same team is going to be back with more stock recommendations. Thanks for watching.